believe offensively, this is one of the best teams from, number 1 through number 18. We definitely have the ability to, put up some great offensive numbers. Once again, our 4 seniors who have, been a solid core of the middle of our lineup these last 3 years are all returning, and they all are ready to, set the bar high and finish out their careers here at Davenport on a solid note. So that's one thing that I look forward to seeing from a coaching staff perspective, just everything we've worked on, currently in our practices, but it's all going to come down to, how they perform in game situations. And, we've done the mental things to prepare for that. They've been in those situations, so our offense should be fun to watch this year, and I look forward to it. After having a sophomore and 2 freshmen last year, they're going to keep getting better, and they have gotten better. And just to see them all work as a unit, we've added another addition to our staff, junior Alyssa Kozial. And within those 4, I look forward to seeing them all compete on the mound this year. They each have different assets and traits that they're going to bring, and it's going to be fun to see them in action. And, just having that experience and that depth is something that hasn't always been there in previous seasons, and especially when we're going to be playing 12 games in 8 days down in Florida, and once we get to tournament time, the weeks get long, and I really think having a fresh pitching staff is going to be crucial to our success as we move forward throughout the season, and those 4 are the right ones to make it happen. Our non-conference schedule is extremely important to our success in the season. It is our goal to try and play the best competition throughout that we have the means to do and play. So in Florida, we are expanding out from our normal NTC tournament, but we are going to play a couple other teams, Southeastern, Embry-Riddle, Weber, all great schools from the Sun Conference. Down south, we will be going to back to Lindsey Wilson, who's ranked number 4 in preseason, and as well as Campbellsville, who's ranked receiving votes currently. So that will be a big weekend for us, and then other tournaments here and there throughout the state of Kentucky, playing other teams that are receiving votes. Really beefing up that non-conference schedule is what we need to do to play some of the best, so we're prepared when we do get to conference season that we've been there, done that, and we're ready to compete and continue on in our success. I think the WAC conference is, one of the stronger conferences for NAIA softball. But the question I always get, who's the team to beat? And my answer will continue to be, we are. And that's only because if we bring the team that is going to show up and compete every single game, every single inning, every single out, we're going to be successful. But if we want to take a day off, we can't take a day off because those teams are going to come in and beat us. We have to be prepared and ready to embrace the bullseye, as we call it. But in turn, that shows us that we have the tools to continue on the championship that we won last year. But we have to show up every single game and bring our Davenport softball team to be successful. And we do that, good things will happen. Our biggest goal is get to Iowa. We've been on. Every year we've improved in the national tournament, and last year losing in that championship game to Olivet Nazarene, it's really stuck with our players and in our program, and it's something that they really want to get past and move forward to that final site in Iowa. But along with our team goals, it all comes down to every game. If we achieve our game goals that we've set when it comes to winning the freebie war, our pitching staff's goals as far as only giving up 2 runs or less per game, avoiding big innings, little things like that are going to transpire into us accomplishing those big team goals that you talked about.